All right, folks, it is practice time. So we're going to be practicing how to calculate molar mass. So I told you guys you need a periodic table and a calculator. I got my calculator right here. I have my periodic table up on my desktop, so I'm able to see at least there. I'm not going to be able to have enough room to have it here. So we're going to try and calculate the molar mass of 1 mole, or one molecule, let's just call it 1 molecule of sodium chloride, which is NaCl. So step 1 is to break down your compound. So remember, anytime you see a new capital letter, that means it's the start of a new element. So I have sodium and I have chlorine. Next up, I need to find my periodic table. So this is the point where I need to figure out what is the atomic mass of both sodium and chlorine. And sodium has a molar mass of 22.99. We can round it up to 23 for this sake to keep things easy. And chlorine has an atomic mass of 35.45. I'm going to keep the decimal place there just because 0.45, yeah, it's too close to 35, but not close enough to 36. So once I find both atomic masses for both parts of my molecule here, then I need to add them together. So step 2, I should move my 2 over here, is adding these together. So I have 58.45. Now, I'm not done, okay? This would be my molar mass, but I need to attach a unit to it. So remember, my unit for molar mass is grams per mole. So it looks like this, grams per mole. Let's do one more. Let's do one molecule of something we're all pretty familiar with. Let's do H2O. This one is a little bit different because it's got a subscript in it. So first things first, let me break down my molecules. I have hydrogen and I have oxygen, but I've got a 2 here. That 2 goes to my hydrogen. So I have 2 hydrogen. So whatever the atomic mass of hydrogen is, I'm going to have to multiply that by 2. Okay, so looking at my periodic table, hydrogen has an atomic mass of 1.01. We're going to keep decimals because it's okay. Decimals are your friend. We'll learn a little bit more about significant figures later on. And oxygen is 16.00. So now I gotta do a little bit of math here. So 1.01. I can do this in my head, but sometimes it's good to see. On the calculator is 2.02. And we're going to add that to our 16. So I can hit plus 16, and that's going to give me 1802. Grams per mole. All right, next slide is going to be you doing some of that practice.